Okay, slightly milder air was here over the weekend, but well, things are beginning to cool off yet again with another surge of Arctic air. Right now we are 4 degrees cooler than what we were yesterday at this time in Ironwood, at 9 degrees cooler in Marquette, and at 6 degrees in Iron Mountain. Over a little farther off to the east here in the UP, 15 degrees cooler in Sault Ste. Marie. So not quite a drastic change as we saw last week, but temperatures are going to be cooling off for us throughout the overnight. It looks like a lot of us will fall off below that 0-degree mark. And also, what we didn't see a lot of with this system was that much of snow. A lot of that was held well off to our south, and we'll continue to see maybe a few light snow showers across here into Marquette and maybe just off towards the east here in Munising, but that should start to taper off as we head into the overnight as well. And skies will all begin to clear, and that will allow temps to drop off very quickly for us. Right now, we are at 7 degrees, north-northwest winds at 13 miles per hour, bringing real field temperatures back down below a 0 at 13 below here in Marquette. But temps are in the single digits for a lot of us as we are at 7 here in Marquette, and farther off to the west, more the middle single digits. 4 in Ontonagon, 8 in Houghton, while at 9 down in Iron Mountain and a little farther south down in Menominee, and off to the east, teens, Escanaba at 12 degrees, 7 in Manistee, and at 7 here in Ishpeming. Winds coming in from the north at 13 in Marquette, 16 in Munising, and at 15 in Iron Mountain. Escanaba, you are at 17 miles per hour and not quite as breezy off towards the west here in Ironwood at 6 miles per hour. That's going to be more of the trend. Winds will begin to die off pretty quickly for us throughout the overnight, expecting them mostly around 5 miles per hour, if not in some locations even lower than that. And what's also going to be dropping off our temperatures, currently at 8 here in Iron Mountain, but farther south in the state. Not quite seeing the Arctic air blast through quite yet. 20 degrees down into Houghton Lake, while at 29 in Flint and 30 in Detroit. And current wind chills, 8 below in Iron Mountain, at 2 below in Escanaba, and at 4 below in Alpena, while at 14 in Mount Pleasant. Let's go ahead and take a look now at our headlines as the Arctic air, it is back for tonight, and we'll see maybe a slight chance of some light snow as we go over maybe Wednesday. Tomorrow looks to be very sunny for us with mostly sunny conditions, and relief is on the way as we get closer to Wednesday as well. Looks like things heat right back up for us, and we'll find ourselves back in the 20s for afternoon highs for Wednesday, low 20s, before finding ourselves more in the mid and upper 20s later on during the week. Here is our setup. Arctic high pressure once again going to be passing over the Great Lakes, and we'll see more of that cool air as we go into the overnight. And also that's going to help really to clear things out for us as we head into Tuesday, as the Arctic high will be right over the lower peninsula, but still seeing winds start to shift now, coming in from the southwest as we go into tomorrow, allowing things to start their heating up process. Not really going to see it tomorrow, but it will be beginnings. But for tomorrow, seeing mostly sunny conditions, very, very good amounts of sun as we go throughout the day on Tuesday. And here come more clouds and maybe a slight chance of snow as we go into Wednesday. Not expecting much whatsoever at all. -9 for our temperature tonight. Frigid with partial clearing as we head later into the evening. Winds expected to decrease and become light, and as we head into Tuesday, here comes more of that southwesterly direction between 10 to 15 miles per hour. Sunny, but cold as well. Look at your highs. 14 degrees in Lawrence, at 14 in Crystal Falls, 12 in Ontonagon, and at 14 in Iron Mountain. We'll call for 17 in Munising, and Manistee, you'll be at 16. And your bus stop forecast for tomorrow morning as you head out, make sure to have an extra jacket or two for the kids, and also prepare the gloves and the hats and the mittens for them as well. -9 with winds on the bright side, on the light side. And your 7-day forecast, 14 on Tuesday, 19 on Wednesday with that light snow starting to push in, and then we'll see upper 20s as we go into Thursday and Friday. And something else to keep in mind, Saturday, that's going to be a pretty interesting day for us. We've had a recent string of temperatures either at or below that freezing mark, right around 15 days for us. But if we don't reach freezing on that day, or we don't get above freezing right there, it could be another few days before we actually do see temperatures as warm as that. So we'll see if we break that streak, as we'll be at 32 on Saturday and cooling back off to 26 by Sunday.